I am live. Welcome to the internet. Am I on the internet? Yeah, okay. Enjoying some best teacher in the universe coffee. Um, just kind of waiting for people to show up. Have a lot to do today. And figured I would start off with a song. If you're watching this later, I play a song just to give people time to show up, and I can't do a lot because I'm in a lot of pain today, but I can do a little music. So little music goes like this. I wish I could tell you how I'm feeling when you look me in the eye. I'm like a child and get nervous, but I want you to see what lies behind. I want to be more than just your singer, but if you ask, I'd play all night. I want to sing you all my love songs. I want more to be alright. I've got a crazy heart and mind, bum 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 bum, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I see my music touch you, I find I'm singing just for you. And the chat room is with me, 'cause now they're thinking of you too. Won't you ask me some more questions? Please tell me more of who you are, 'cause I disappear when the show's over, 'cause I'm more shy than I'm a star. Bum 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 bum, I've got a crazy heart and mind, dun 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 dun, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. When I come home, you're still with me, though I know that you're not there. When I lie down in the evening, I can dream you're lying there. Won't you tell me that you want me, and you think about me all the time? 'Cause this crazy heart remains silent when I can't find the words to rhyme. Got a crazy heart and mind, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. And all I think about is you. Hey. Nice song to start off with. I'm so used to seeing the chat on the screen, I realized I was like, oh, there's no chat. But I just didn't put it on the screen, so that's what I have to do. Here we go. Hey, who do we have? We got lots of people here. Megan. Hi, Kev. I hope you're feeling better today. I am feeling a little bit better, but my pain level is very high. I have 20 days until a new hip. I'm getting there. Scared as the days approach, but I can't live in constant pain anymore. Megan, I am right there with you. I'm not going into Boston this week. I'm staying home because my hip is. Last year it was my right hip, and then I went through physical therapy, did my rowing machine, did walking, kind of pushed through the pain, and my right hip feels pretty good. Now it's my left hip, and it's just the pain just shoots up to a 10 whenever I try to walk around. I've been doing the rowing machine this week and walking around the block, but it's been painful. So I'm hoping I can do what I did with my right hip and do therapy to get my left hip working again. Luna, hey Kev. I'm at work at the moment, so I might not be able to listen the whole time, but I'm here. Thank you so much, Luna. I love you so much. Pia, hey, how you doing? And just finished a 4-day water fast and feel amazing. Grateful for my health, my education, my great professors, people who love me, inspire me, and for music. That is so wonderful. I've never heard of a water fast. I really, I don't drink a lot of water to begin with, so I don't know if I would want to do any type of fasting. I have a lot going on tonight, so I'm happy that there's people here. People part of this community. After this live, I'm going to be making public a new video that I just finished today, all about ARFID, which is my eating disorder, avoidant restrictive food intake disorder. And it talks about what ARFID is, and I tell my personal story of how I developed ARFID, why I have ARFID, and what I'm doing these days in my recovery from ARFID. So after this live ends, I will release that video to the public. It's uploading now. So, but that was my task for today, was to make that video, and I was struggling with perfectionism. And for the last couple weeks, I've been struggling with perfectionism in making this video. And a friend reminded me of a saying that I used to say a lot, which is easy does it, but do it. And, take it easy on me, but do the things you need to get done, Easy does it, but do it. You often hear easy does it, but you don't often hear but do it. So, it's good to see you, Maya. Thanks for tuning in. So my plan was to go live on Monday and play some music, and then go live on Wednesday, which is today, and do art. But my pain levels have been too high to do too much art. I could not stand and do art for 2 hours. And my mood has been very fluctuating. Would you mind telling us, when did your eating disorder begin? I would be happy to. And this video that is coming out will tell my whole story. It started about my hair is a mess. It started about 9 years ago. I was going through it, and it's due to food insecurity and not being able to afford food. And then it's a longer story than I'm telling you right now, the details of it. But I have a lot of trauma throughout my life, being homeless since I was a teenager, where food was often something I would wake up and think, where am I going to get food today? And it was a hard thing to get. And about 9 years ago, my ARFID got bad enough where I needed medical attention, and I was living off of, I went 9 months about living off of, in the morning I would have a cup. A cup is about this much. For your international people, a cup is about a handful. And so I would have a cup of oats in the morning and a cup of rice at night. And I did that for about 9 months, and I lost a lot of weight and got very gaunt and unhealthy. And I was fainting. And I worked my way back. and it was very difficult. It took me 2 years, and then and and then when Okami, my dog, died, I kind of fell back into my eating disorder and not eating, and I'm currently working my way back into eating again. But food is very scarce, and for me, I'm still food insecure, so I'm trying to recover from a food insecurity eating disorder while I'm still food insecure. So when this live is over, there's a 20-minute video all about what ARFID is and how it affects me in my daily life, how I got it, and in detail. And some of it I'm kind of reading off what I had because I wrote a lot of notes because I didn't want to get anything wrong. And there's a lot of people who have ARFID, and it's a very unknown disorder. And so there's a lot of people who feel alone right now in that disorder. So that's one thing I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm also happy to do a song or two. I just did, for those who just showed up, I just did a song called All I Think About Is You. I'd be happy to do 1 or 2 or 3 more songs because my pain level has gone down a bit. But tonight I also wanted to talk to you about, we have a viewer, hopefully they'll, Drawing and Scribbles, that's who I was about to talk about, Drawing and Scribbles. Let me see, wow, 4 days, yeah, fasting. I've been told that I'm, where I am in my disorder, I shouldn't do any type of fasting, but Drawing and Scribbles, I have your mail out, and I have your art here. This is the art that you purchased. The first one is Billie Holiday. It's a little, there you go. So that's one. And then you also requested my Van Gogh style self-portrait. So that's going in there. And then I'm putting in a very special piece that was an improv I did last year that I think you'll like and appreciate, and it came out really good, and I wanted to go to someone who would appreciate it. So I am getting your order. I'm filling your order right now with you here. Up, 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 up. How does this thing open? I forget. Oh yeah. Gotta be gentle with it. All right. Drawing and Scribbles, keep an eye out for this. It's going in the mail tomorrow and should be there very shortly. You got 3 pieces of art in here, and I thank you so much for your support. So these will go out tomorrow. Put them right here so I don't forget them, because I'm quite forgetful. Let me look on here, see where I am. What am I doing? Okay, they're beautiful. Take your time mailing them when you feel better. Okay, I will. I'm planning on, I go for a walk around the block, and the post office is on that walk. So tomorrow during my walk, I'm going to put it in the mailbox. There's also something I wanted to talk about tonight, and I wanted to talk about a cat. And a cat who means a lot to me, and is having some trouble. Her name is Gracie, and she's my friend Glimmer's cat. You might know Glimmer as someone who has performed with me in the past in some of my videos, and I've done concerts with her. She's one of my best friends, and during the second half of the week, when I go spend time in Boston, I spend time with several friends, and one of them is Glimmer, and her cat Gracie, who is a wonderful cat. And Gracie, we just found out that she needs some all of her teeth pulled, and she has a thyroid issue, and the whole thing is going to cost like $4,000. So Glimmer put up a GoFundMe, which if you look in the description of this video, there's a link to the GoFundMe to help Gracie, and you can read about Gracie and Glimmer, and I thought I would show some pictures of me and Gracie. Here is so here's a picture of me and Gracie. Gracie likes to sit up on my shoulders when I visit, and when I come visit, she comes up and I sit on the chair, and she crawls right up on top of me and sits on my shoulders and stays there if I walk around and when I play guitar and stuff. Let me see. And here is another picture of Gracie sitting on my shoulders. So she's so sweet. And I'm having fun showing you pictures of me and Gracie. So here is Gracie while I was taking a nap. And she's hugging my head. I think that's very sweet. And she's an older cat. She's about 15 years old. And here is a picture of this is how much I like this cat. This is me and Gracie having a Zoom conversation. We were on Zoom together. So yep. So let me see here. And here's a picture. Here's a good picture of Gracie playing piano. And and so a lot of people, Glimmer is a wonderful singer-songwriter and wonderful friend to me and to a lot of people. And a lot of people are already giving lots of money, you know, in support of this. And Gracie is so wonderful. So anyone who's watching this now or later, if you can donate $1 or $5 or whatever towards this, so we can get her the care that she needs. I also have this. Where is it? I have this QR code if anyone wants to scan that or whatever. But the link is in the description. So I guess we don't need that. And so, hey Kayla, how you doing? Good to see you. So, I am going to put out there to anyone who wants any of my art that if you donate to the Gracie Fund at $100 level, I will send you 2 pieces of art. And you can look on my Art Pal page, and I will quickly go through the art. If you see anything you like, let me know and I'll hold it for you. But any donation at $100 level, generally I sell this art for $100 a piece or $80 a piece. But I'll give this art away, free shipping. I'll use my Patreon to pay the shipping. And if you want 2 pieces of this art, then donate $100 to save Gracie, the most wonderful cat in the world. No offense, Trekkie. Then that would really go a long way. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of this art real quick. And this is a Conte crayon landscape, even though it's portrait style. I'm not going to spend too much time on each piece. This is Daniel Johnston, a wonderful singer-songwriter who has the same diagnosis as I do. And I do one of his songs called True Love Will Find You in the End. This is a silhouette, and you can't see it, but the lyrics to Good Morning Psychosis are up here in black. And yeah. Let's see. This is a spider semicolon. A lot of these are kind of mostly charcoal and pastel, some mixed media. This is a dragon. And it's really easy to get frames for these on Amazon and stuff. This is kind of the Earth Goddess picture of the universe here. Just going through these real quick. Here's another drawing. This has to do with my trauma, if you want to buy my trauma. This is a dog that would be Okami, but it doesn't really look like Okami, so it kind of just looks like a cute little dog. So if your dog looks exactly like that, maybe you'd want it. Here's a semicolon drawing. Your story is not over. This is an improv piece about trauma and PTSD. In almost all of these drawings, you can watch the time lapse of me creating them on YouTube in my shorts. This was just improv on a snowy night, and I was feeling pretty good, I think. This was actually a commission that I never ended up, they never followed through with it, so, but it's a Star Wars piece. It's like, I thought they ordered it, but they didn't order it, so. Here's an improv piece, and this is on newsprint. Oh, I'm glad you like the spider. I didn't think people would like the spider, but I really like the spider. This is Syd Barrett, the original singer of Pink Floyd. This is the man, the myth, the legend, the Beethoven of today, Stevie Wonder. This was an improv landscape that I believe was influenced by Star Wars. This is me combating my demons in a peaceful, loving way. These next couple ones are actually from art school, and if you want these ones, it's kind of neat because it says the grade that I got and the teacher's comments. So I got an A-, nice work, great resolution of light with such graphic edge, blah 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 blah. So this is from back when I was in art school. Here's another one from. This one also is from art school. This is where I was learning to use charcoals and colors. So this one, I got an A. It says, "Beautiful job, Kev. Very dramatic lighting, strong composition." So this is so long ago, when I was a young buck. This is what I do a lot of, is improv art. When I do my live art, it's going to be a lot of this type of stuff. I really enjoy doing live art, and I never go into it with any type of idea of what I'm going to draw. I just start drawing and see what comes out, and it generally expresses how I'm feeling in the moment. This one I was listening to jazz and listening to Miles Davis and just really feeling the energy of it while I was drawing. So that was one of my first live art streams. Did that, I think I did it a year ago. This is the great singer Chris Cornell. This is Mulan, inspired by Mulan. I had watched the movie Mulan, so I came out with this. And this is my favorite of my semicolons. And this, for me, tells me that it takes work. For me anyways, it takes work and routine and for me to get better. And yeah, that's what this represents to me. It's probably my favorite semicolon drawing. So if you want any of these, if you're watching this later, just let me know in the comments or let me know anywhere on social media. You can email me. It's just my name, kevgmoore@gmail. And I will hold it for you. And once I see that go through the donation for Gracie the cat, because that's what we're here for. So I suppose I could play another song. I'd love to hear how you all are doing. Drawings and Scribbles, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm happy. I think Drawing and Scribbles, I think as an artist, you want your art to get out there and for people to have it. And if it can help a cat, how wonderful that is. Hey, Sam. I suppose I'll play a song. I don't know any cat songs. Catmandu. And I'm only in one tuning. But as I said earlier, I didn't want to do a live stream on Monday because my pain was too high. I didn't want to do live art today because my pain is too high. I don't think I'll be going into Boston. But as part of this fundraiser for Gracie, for her medical, let me bring Gracie up here again with another picture. Oh, she's so cute. So this fundraiser for Gracie, Glimmer is going to be holding a Zoom show this weekend. And I will be one of the performers. Glimmer will be a performer. And our friend Maverick will be a performer. Cats in the Cradle. Yeah, that's true. I do not know. I know the song, but it's a very difficult song to play. I remember trying to learn it a long time ago. But I'd rather do an original because I haven't done anything yet to demonetize this video, so why start now? You know what I do have that I could do? I have so much stuff here. I started this live stream by singing a song, All I Think About Is You, which is a song about having a crush on somebody. And this past Valentine's, I wrote a follow-up to that song because that person that I wrote that song about is now my girlfriend. And so for Valentine's Day, I rewrote the song, All I Think About Is You. It goes a little bit like this. I I'm so damn happy with how I'm feeling. Now that I can look you in the eye. Like a child I get excited when I know that you'll be stopping by. I become more than just your singer. I remember the night when we first kissed. Now I'm singing all my love songs with the inspiration that I've missed. Bum 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 bum, I've got a crazy heart and mind. Bum 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 bum, and I don't know what to do. Bum 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 bum, and I'm dreaming all the time. Bum 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 bum, and all I think about is you. When you're singing in the morning, I can feel I can greet the morning air. When you play at your piano, I can close my eyes without a care. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. 'Cause this crazy heart remains excited. There ain't no mountain we can't climb. I've got a crazy heart of mine, and I don't know what to do. And I'm dreaming all the time, and all I think about is you. And all I think about is you. Bye, Maya. Well, that is my response to my song, All I Think About Is You. That is about my crush that became my girlfriend. And I want to put up one more time on the screen the QR code in case anybody needs it and they want to help out cute kitty little Gracie. That would be wonderful. And the GoFundMe is going well, and I'm happy to donate art to those who donate $100 or something like that, and I will send you 2 pieces of artwork, and just send me your address and what pieces you want, and I'll take them off my website. And although I'm kind of bad about doing that, yeah, and I wish I could do more for you this week, do some more live music and art, but my pain levels are too high. But I do have something special for you, which is as soon as I end this video, I'm going to make public my video about ARFID and my personal experience with that. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you soon.